Shot there by Bermas. Now to the far corner. Gato up ahead there to Simpson. Simpson kind of gets jumped from the back. Now along to the near side. Gockler trying to twist it out of the zone. Back to Heidi. Heidi to the far corner. Off the stick and deflects and steered back out to center there by Simpson. To the near side there to McKay. McKay toward the net. It goes wide. Along to the far side. Miller's going to wait for the pass from Heidi. He can't get it through, though. Gato now dropped off for Heidi. Heidi's going to grab it along the left side, along the right side, rather. Dropped up ahead. Big burst of speed. Here comes Miller through the slot. Far circle. Nicola blast. Blocked in front. Through the slot. Quick shot. Turnaround. Got blocked again as Morse tried to get it toward the net. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Still scoreless between Aberdeen and Shreveport. Hard check along the back. Nickel might have got away with one there as we got another stall along the walls here. Someone trying to dig it out. McKay's in there. Amel's in there. Nickel's getting ransacked. Someone's got to get it out. And now played out free. We've seen some of the longest stall walls tonight than we've ever seen. Bosse played up ahead there to Yee. Yee gets smushed there by Hallard. Off the far side boards. Mudbugs have a chance here. One last rush behind Copri. That pass goes, though. Drop back to Hallard. 15 seconds to go here in the period. And now along the back getting hit. Mudbugs bench wanted a call. They're not going to get one. Morse now off the near side boards. 5 seconds. That'll just about do it. Taken there by Karlstrom. Karlstrom will park it back to the far side over to Alay, and that'll do it for the period. Good period. Good end-to-end action. Both teams had their chances. And we are scoreless after one. Shots in favor of Aberdeen, 9-6 the score, no score. We'll take a break and bring you the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll talk to Jacob Onstock after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA, SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. When you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, Robertson Cup championship winning centerman Jacob Onstock. Stoddard, Stotskis, Daryl, Ani. I got many nicknames for him, but thanks for coming on. We appreciate joining us.
Thanks, Chet, sir. It's always good to be back.
Talk about how your preseason has gone. Now we're into the season. Talk about how your preseason went. How'd you feel? Anything different from last year?
Yeah, preseason was great. It's great to be back in Shreve, be back with the boys. I obviously missed them over the summer, but I feel great. I feel a lot more confident in my game. Just trying to take that next step with my skill level and just overall abilities. So I'm really excited to be back, and it's been a great preseason, a great training camp. The coaches pushed us really hard, which was awesome, and we're trying to get things going.
Did you feel like the returners needed that push just coming off the championship? Did maybe guys might be a little bit lethargic, maybe a little bit like, hey, we already won it, we're good, we'll do it again? Did you feel like that kind of did you sense that kind of mentality when you arrived?
Not too much. I mean, a little bit. Obviously, the guys were still riding out the championship a little bit, still enjoying that for the first week or two probably, but then we actually sat down as a group and just talked about how we do need to move on from that championship and put that aside, and obviously we want to do it again, so we look forward to this season and try to do it again.
I've asked you about the cottage life because I know you live it in the summer. You got your own little plantation or island over there with the water. Talk about the setup you had in the summer, because I heard it consumed a lot of your summer, and you also brought a few other Mudbugs players with you.
Yeah, the cottage is unbelievable. We have a great time up there in Newaygo, Michigan, Bills Lake. A couple boys came up, Caffer came up, Procopio, and Steelsy came up. So we had a fun weekend up there on the bow, on the lake, just enjoying each other's company and, just having a little fun in the summer.
What's your favorite thing to do? Do you like do a jet ski? Do you do a little boarding? Like what's your favorite?
Well, my dad won't get a jet ski. He's not about those, but we got a wake surf boat, so we like to go surfing and stuff out there. And my cottage is next door to I know my best friend's Tyler Treffer. Shout out Tyler. Ty's listening. My boy T. Me and his families, we have cottages next to each other, so we're always just on the lake, on the boat, surfing, and just doing all that good stuff.
Now, when you say surfing, is it where you're holding on to that lever, or are you free? Explain this to me.
Yeah, you're so the boat throws a big wave, and you can start with the rope, but once you get better, you toss the rope, and you're just surfing it, you're riding it.
Yeah, because I'm originally from California, so we get some of the biggest waves, in all the country. So you think you can ride those too?
I think if I had a little bit of practice, I could get a little gnarly with the waves out there.
Now, spending all that time on the water, did you get a chance to get any ice time during the summer? Was that tricky? Because now we're kind of past the COVID stage, but we're still sort of in it. Maybe not completely out, but were you able to get some ice time in?
Oh yeah, the grind never stopped. It was tough because obviously we didn't have too long of a break, so. I wanted to get a little break in, but at the same time, I had to get going and working for this season. So I'd never really stopped skating. I was on the ice probably 4 days a week, training 4 days a week as well. So, it never stopped. I was on the ice, working hard, working on off the ice as well. So it was a good summer.
Were you committed to coming to Shreveport, or was there other offers?
Yeah, no, I was diehard Shreve. Once a bug, always a bug. So, I wanted to come back here and, try to do it again with the boys.
I want to get your impression of the new guys. We've seen some of the names. I've called some of the names. How do you feel about this group? Because last year's group was so tight-knit. So, you kind of had some bold words, though, earlier this off-season or during training camp when you said this group might be as tight, if not better.
Yeah, we have a great group of guys here. I think the guys are already, you can just see how much they're buying in, to the Mudbug way, and it's just so awesome to see. So, yeah, I think we have a great core of guys back, and just a great group of guys that are coming in. They're all working so hard, and they're already earning that logo and living that Mudbug lifestyle, which is really awesome to see.
You're now with the Chotes. Talk about that experience as a billet. You get to tackle on Parker and Briley. They never stop, and then you got Ms. Mabry Claire in the house now as well. So you got a little bit of a baby duty. Have you learned how to change diapers? Have you got into that?
Oh yeah, I've been changing diapers. I'm the Funkle, I like to call myself. The Chotes are great. so glad to be be living with them and living with Briley and Parker and little Mabry. They're all great kids. So it's been great. Yeah, I mean, the little baby's awesome. I love holding her, and she's so cute. So it's pretty cool.
That's Jacob Onstad of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks as always. We appreciate the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Chetzer.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the NSC Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Scoreless affair between Aberdeen and Shreveport. Shots totals 9-6 in favor of Aberdeen. But boy, both teams had quality chances. It was a fast-paced opening frame. And we'll see what the second period brings us. Second period tonight brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantels, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or log on to fireplacespecialties.net. Fireplace Specialties is your fireplace headquarters. You got to make sure you got a good fireplace. Really set the mood with your loved one. I've never operated a fireplace, but I've always been intrigued by them. I don't think I do well with fire. The Mudbugs certainly do well with fire. They've got a lot of fire in themselves, and they're facing quite a bit in Aberdeen. Mudbugs will skate from right to left. Aberdeen now makes their way out onto the ice. Mudbugs will be back in action tomorrow afternoon, 2:45 in the afternoon. Puck drop 2:30 with the Landers pregame show on both of these outlets. Mudbugs will take on the Janesville Jets in the third game of this four-game showcase. Great to have quite a few Mudbugs fans making the trip. Glad to have them with us. A lot of fans did not want to miss this one. Of course, this is the rematch of last season's championship game. And it's been a lot of fun so far. It'll be Onstadt and Nielsen at center ice. Face off at center ice as we're ready to go for the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face off chopped at one there by Nielsen, but taken away there by Fetchko. Fetchko's going to reach it now to the far corner. He has it. He settles it down. Now behind his back there was McKay. He can't shake him off. Loose puck now in front of Kozma. To the right side it goes over to Bermanis. Now it deflects into the Aberdeen bench for a break in the action. Just 18 seconds gone by here in the second. I want to remind our Mudbugs fans our next home game, which will be the first home game of the 2021-2022 season, will be next Friday. The Mudbugs will take on the USA Hockey National Team. It'll be a 6:11 puck drop Friday night. Be sure to join us. Special time, 6:11. We'll try to get off work early and come down to see us at the George. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Loose puck now to the far corner to the right of Boback. Played to the left point. Handled. McKay a drive. It gets blocked. Now kind of out of midair trying to knock it down there was Gockler. He's able to hacky sack it up ahead there to Brimmer. Brimmer throws it toward the net, tipped on, save made, thrown in front. Trying to center his man there was Fetchko, played back out. Here comes Nielsen. Nielsen will just ram it back into the Shreveport zone. Played and settled down there by Heidi. Heidi carefully cannot get it out. Chopped at there by Brimmer to save him, as he will knife it all the way down into the Aberdeen zone. Played now to the right side. Working up ahead now. Big burst of speed. Here's Carlston. Karlstrom now gets slowed down there by Onstadt. Now off the far side inboards. Hallard tried to grab it to the near side. It goes steered up ahead there to Steele. Steele getting help there from Gato, but the puck now is deflected back into the Mudbug zone. Played there by Hallard off the stick of Gato. Now played to the left side up ahead there to Steele. He's got a little space. He'll set up shop. Thrown toward the net. He was trying to find the back door into Simpson. Thrown toward the net. Blocked again there by LA. Now back to Hallard. Hallard hammers one toward the net. It gets blocked there by Yee, and Yee's going to grab the loose change. Chopped out there by Hallard. Good hard check there by Simpson on Yee along the Mudbug blue line. Played there by Gato up along to the right side. And now played back. Copri up ahead there to Simpson up the middle of the ice. He'll bank it on over to the left, over to Steele. Steele now throws it into the far corner. Taken there by Allay. Allay now able to rail it up ahead to the far side there to Seamus Campbell. Campbell through the right wing, blocked off as Dubois got knocked off the puck there by Koklachev. Off the stick as the puck redirects its way in to the Shreveport zone. What a hit away from the puck. Volkema just rocked the body of Gustafson. Along to the far corner, battle along the walls. Copri trying to squeeze it out. Held in there by Diamond. Diamond behind the cage of Boback. He comes around now to the near corner. He'll try to work it low to high. Now he'll just cycle it back in, and now Aberdeen working an effective cycle, but it's blocked up hard. Check along the boards. Doherty's down. Mudbugs bench screaming for a call. Shaken up there was Doherty. He got back up. Boy, a hit along the numbers. Along to the right side. That Mudbugs bench looking for a call. Volkema has it now. High slot. Back door. Thrown. Volkema centering feed. And he threw it into too many Wings jerseys. Boy, no penalties in this game so far. They're letting them play. Along to the near side. German off the near side boards. Back out to center. Hard check there by Nickel. German now back to the far side there to Gockler. Played up ahead off the heel. Uh-oh, stolen away there by Campbell. Campbell, quick wrister. Right pad stop made there by Boback. Gilson has it. Gilson now from the left point. Waits, throws it toward the net. Smothered up there by Boback. And he will hold on to it with 3:45 into the second period. Mudbugs and the Wings scoreless. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by LED for Life, your destination for all your automotive, residential, or commercial lighting needs. Go to ledforlifellc.com. Of course, your winners last night, Chase Scott and Jordan Morrison in the LED for Life contest. You can redeem your prize by showing your ID at the Swamp Shack next Friday at our home game against USA Hockey. As the puck now skips back in, Drake Morrison to chase it down. Along to the near corner. Morse has it. Morse back up top to Heidi. Heidi now over to Gockler. Gockler, a ripper! It gets blocked. Now taken there. Along to the right side over to Davis. Davis to the far side over to Schmuck. Schmuck will throw it toward the net. Easily gloved down there by Boback. Boy, Boback hasn't seen. There's been a little spurts where he hasn't seen much and then kind of gets under duress. And he has done an outstanding job tonight. Face off to the right of Boback. Now long to the near corner. Face-off was won there by Shreveport. Hard hit as Heidi got hit hard, but he's okay. Now bumped off the puck. Gockler mishandled it. Fetchko able to twist it back out. Now Brimmer has it. Brimmer to the near side there to Heidi. Off the stick of Onstadt as he'll strike it in to the wing zone. Now to the right of Cosma. Now trying to work it out. Boy, another chisel battle along the walls. Bodies getting twisted. Fetchko in there trying to weed whack it out. Played back out now to the right side. Bermanis up the middle of the ice. Puck now spilled back in there by Trevor Burns. The extra forward for Aberdeen. To the far side now off the stick of Fetchko. Lunged out there by Brimmer. He'll come off for a line change. Up the middle of the ice. Hard check there as Heidi takes down Jackson Yee. That was a size mismatch, but Gato with some underestimated strength up top. The Florida native. Big hello to the Gato family. Tune in tonight as Gato has the puck. Cannot get it out as Alay angles it. Oh, another hard hit. And now Steve Jennings screaming at the official. 2-on-1 over to Simpson. And Simpson mishandles it. Boy, Steele absolutely ran over his man. Right in front of Steve Jennings, who was barking at the lead official. 5 minutes gone by in the second. Testy affair between these two teams. As Shreveport dumps the puck down for icing. Both coaches getting on the officials tonight. 5:07 into the second. Still scoreless from the NSC Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. So glad to have you with us wherever you may be, including our watch party from Buffalo Wild Wings in Bossier City. Glad to have you with us. Along to the near side, Simpson sails it up ahead there to Steele. Steele has it. Steele near half wall. Throws it toward the net. It gets blocked. Now chopped at. Held in there by Simpson. Simpson along the far corner. Now it is corralled there by Gaffney. Played up ahead. Turned around to the far side over to Campbell. Now kicked around there by Hallard. Hallard's going to grab it. Simpson lost his stick. He's got to go fetch it down. Oh, boy. Mudbugs almost had a disaster in their own defensive zone as Copri now grabs it off the far side. Steele will touch it back out to center. Now along the far half boards. Good check along the back there by Simpson. Good, hard physical hockey there by Steele. Battling for it. Over to Hallard. Up off the stick, I believe, of Koklachev. Oh, it didn't get on his stick, and it's an icing on Shreveport. 14:05 remaining here in the second. Mudbugs and Aberdeen still scoreless. Face off to the right of Boback. Face off is won there by Aberdeen. They have it to the far corner. Turnaround shot faked and fanned on there by Schmuck, rather. Now along the far side, the speedy Koklachev trying to take off with it. Oh, another hard hit along the far half boards there by Roginski as he runs over Karlstrom. Mudbugs getting more and more physical. Now through the slot. Alay, quick drive, save, made there by Boback. Pressure-packed stop made there by Boback. And Alay had the most glorious look that Aberdeen has had all night. With 13:39 remaining in the second. Well, the Mudbugs had a little bit of a breakdown through the slot in front of Boback. But they're able to get away with it. Face off in the right wing circle. Hayden Nickel will take it. And we get a delayed whistle as that face-off did not count. And the Mudbugs are glad it didn't count because Aberdeen was going to win it. Face-off battle at one. I call Aberdeen. That was a close tie, though. Along to the near corner. Puck now flipped to the right point. Gilson takes a hard hit off the puck there by Miller. Now along the end boards, Doherty has it. Doherty now will settle it down. Oh, no. To the near circle, turnaround, banked off the near side boards up ahead there to Morse. Here comes Drake Morse along to the near corner. Morse now twirls back, played back to Miller. Miller to the point. Doherty rips one toward the net. Save made there by Kozma. Now Kozma looks on as he finds Burns. Couldn't handle that stretch pass. Off the end boards behind Boback. Along to the near side, played up ahead to the left. Over to Miller. Miller now just dumps it in to the Aberdeen zone. Gathered in there by Gilson. Gilson now gets run over there by Nickel. Mudbugs trying to steal it. Fetchko has it. Fetchko now skates in from the point. Now he'll settle it down, throw it toward the net, tipped on its way through. Oh, boy. That one made its way. It might have hit off the paddle of Kozma. Gockler, a smashing shot, blocked. Fetchko behind the cage. Along to the far corner. Brimmer's got it. Brimmer now sets it up. He'll delve it back in deep. Fetchko banks it off the near side boards. Heidi, a shot, blocked in front there by Yee. Along down to the right point. Gockler has it. Heidi, a slapper, blocked in front. Brimmer was cutting through the slot. It went right behind his stick. Now along to the far corner. Checked off the back there was Onstadt. And now 2-on-2. Here come the Wings. They're at the end of their shift, though. Might have ran out of gas. Coming in there was Jackson Yee. He's got to come off. He's winded. Now behind the cage, Onstadt to the far side there to Gockler. Settle it up ahead. On over to Onstadt. Here comes the Zeeland, Michigan native. Drop back to Fetchko. Fetchko through the slot there to Brimmer, but he couldn't handle it cleanly. Got broken up there by Dubois. Here comes Campbell. Stick handles his way. Right wing, quick shot. Off the glove of Boback. Now left wing, quick shot. Block. Save made there by Boback as it deflected its way through. Along to the right wing. Taken away there by Fetchko. Great end-to-end action. 11:30 remaining in the second. Still no score between these two top teams of all of last year. Along the right side, here comes Campbell. Thrown in front. Backhand shot. Right pad stop made there by Boback. Along to the right side, here comes Gato. Played up ahead. Too far there for Simpson. Boback with a brilliant stop to keep it scoreless, and we got a whistle. Penalty coming up to Aberdeen. And the Mudbugs will go on the game's first power play. Amel will sit in the box for two. And the Mudbugs at last will be on the man advantage. First penalty of the game. This is an area they want to improve on. They've been trying to improve on for years. Felt like they had the personnel last year, just could not get the execution right. Or lack the execution, rather. Miller will take the face-off from the left wing circle. 11-12 remaining in the second. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Played to the left point over to Haller. Haller to the near half wall there to Brimmer. Brimmer has it. Brimmer now throws it cross ice. Oh, good stick involved there by Nielsen. Deflects back out to center. Chopped at. Taken there by Gato. He'll drop it back on over to Hallard. Hallard will skate up along the right side. He'll work it up across the blue line. Now he kind of dangles his way through to the left point. Uh-oh. Punched up ahead. Here's Nielsen trying to get on a break. Great job there by Steele to cut the lane off. And we got a whistle. Looks like a hand pass on Aberdeen. Well, that Mudbugs bench loving Steele's effort along the back check to save a breakaway attempt for Aberdeen, which obviously would not have counted. .10:34 remaining here in the second. 1:34 left on the power play for Shreveport. And now there is a big debate here. Along that Mudbug bench, looks like there is a high sticking infraction. And I believe the guilty party's somewhere on the Aberdeen bench. No. It's a holding call. No. Okay, never mind. 1:23 left on the power play. Nothing come about of that one. 5-on-4 power play. Face-off one there, Aberdeen. Played, held in there by Fetchko. Fetchko to the right point there to Gockler. Gockler's pass broken up. Deflects off the high stick. Oh, okay. They just got the high sticking call right on Amel. That was a long time before they announced what penalty that was. Gockler will saucer it back over to Volkema, now to Koklachev. And Koklachev will just drub it back into the Aberdeen zone. Now played back to the right point. That's Gockler. Gockler to Fetchko. Fetchko now left wing. Played back to Gockler. Gockler settles it down to the near half wall there to Fetchko. Fetchko now skates into the near corner. He settles it down. Banks it off the boards. Oh, mishandled there by Gockler. And Gockler's going to play it back out to center. Puck bouncing on him a little bit. Volkema played back to Gockler. 35 seconds left on the man advantage. Mudbugs having trouble getting through the zone now. Uh-oh. Gockler mishandled it. And, a great save there by Volkema. 9:30 remaining in the second. 20 seconds left on the man advantage. Oh, no. Is this going to be icing? It is on Shreveport. Gavin Morgan didn't believe it. He thought it was tipped on its way through. That's a backbreaker for the Mudbugs power play. The one thing you never want to do is ice the puck. Mudbugs try to get a change. And the officiating crew was on top of it to correct it. 18 seconds left on the man advantage for Shreveport. Face off. Battle at one there by Shreveport. Gockler and the Mudbugs have one last chance. Gockler carefully stick handles his way through to the right side to Roginski. Roginski threw it behind Volkema, and that'll do it. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on the man advantage. And nothing desirable about that man advantage, the first of the night between both teams. Oh, boy, Koklichev ran into his own man. That was Roginski. Couple of twin towers running into each other. Played up ahead, 2-on-1, turnaround feed, too far for Bosse to grab in front of Boback. Now here comes Aberdeen, quick shot, blocked in front, another shot, save, made there by Boback. Along the short side, trying to jab it through there was Landry Schmuck. And Boback stood tall between the pipes yet again. 8:50 remaining here in the second. Still scoreless between the rematch of these two teams from last year's championship game. Face off to the left of Boback. Face off battle at one there by Shreveport. Good job there by Nickel. Played up ahead there to Miller. Miller gains the blue line from the right side. He's got Morse with him. Quick wrister from the high slot. Glove save made there by Kozma. And Kozma will hold on to it. We'll get a face off deep in the wing zone. If you want your birthday party at George's Pond, all you got to do is call 318-636-7094. Private party room, private ice time. Just call 318-636-7094. Ask for Lauren. She's the best. And get a birthday party at the George. Now a quick wrister. Blocked there by Doherty. Now toward the net. Oh, boy, Doherty got run over there by Chase Davis. Now play to the far side. There by Missouri, up ahead, there to Davis. Davis couldn't handle a bouncing biscuit. Puck bouncing quite a bit from the left side. That's Miller. And Miller will spin it back into the Aberdeen zone. Hard check along the boards as Morse goes down. Along to the far corner, tied up. One out free there by Aberdeen. Davis will skitter the puck up ahead to the middle there to Schmuck. Schmuck from the left wing, quick shot, glove down there by Boback. He wants to hold on to it. And that puck was going wide, but Boback wanted to settle it down, get a face-off. With 7:57 remaining in the second. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. We'll talk to Coach Soupy, who is not with us tonight, but we'll get an update on everything going on with Miss Shanda Campbell. I hope everything is okay. And, of course, Coach Soupy is tuned in and well, we miss you, Coach. Hope all is well, and all our hearts and prayers go out to the Campbell family. It's just not the same without you, but we certainly hope for the best. Puck skitters on net off an initial face-off win there by Shreveport, covered up there by Boback. You know, it's one thing for Coach Soupy to have to miss some games, but Mudbugs associate head coach Rich Perron and Director of Player Development and Operations, Gavin Morgan, have just done a terrific job to fill that void. Face-off one there by Aberdeen along the far half wall. Now kicked around, tangled up ahead there to Onstadt. Onstadt couldn't work it in. Now he will on a secondary effort. Good job there by Onstadt to finesse it through and in deep into the Aberdeen zone. Diamond will ding it back out to center. Only one penalty in this game. came to Aberdeen. Mudbugs unable to really get much going on that one. Still scoreless with 7:25 remaining here in the second. Up along to the near side. Fetchko touches up the middle of the ice. Brimmer tried to take it, but he couldn't. An Olympic-size ice. Lots of ice to play with. Played up ahead to the middle of the ice. Far wing. Here comes Gaffney. He'll take a pirouette back. Now to the right wing into Amel. Amel through the slot. McKay a shot blocked off there by Heidi. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Along the right side, that's Onstadt. And Onstadt will grab it, and he'll just dump it back into the Aberdeen zone. Along to the far side there to Gaffney. Gaffney up the middle of the ice. On over to Nielsen. Nielsen now. Centering feed got blocked off there by Gato. As Hallard swats the puck off the near side glass back out to center. Played there by Copri, back to Hallard. Hallard will work it off the near side boards up ahead there to Simpson. Simpson loses his edge, so he falls down along the near half boards. Loose puck gathered up there by Copri. Along the far side over to Gato. Gato slides it across to Steele. Steele fires it toward the net. Left pad stop made there by Kozma. Along the end boards now. Ringed around the near side boards. Hallard pinches the zone. Along the end boards now. Trying to grab it there was Koklachev. Koklachev trying to twist it off the walls. Now along the right point, working it in. Volkema blast, shoulder save made there by Kozma. Good hard check along the boards. Oh my goodness, Koklachev. Hard charge into Alay. I'm surprised Alay didn't get laid out there. Off the far side boards, in deep. It'll go down for icing, and the Mudbugs will get a face-off deep in the wing zone. 5:38 to go here in the second. Still deadlocked at 0. Face-off will come in the left wing circle. Hayden Nickel will take it. Boy, he's becoming one of the best face-off guys for the Mudbugs. And Mudbugs win the faceoff. Right wing through the slot. Backhand shot there by Miller. Block. Miller again. Oh, he shot it wide. How did Miller miss it? As the puck goes all the way down. That might have been Miller's best look of the night. German grabs the loose biscuit behind Bobek. Along to the near side. Miller's got it. Miller now to the right side. Deck to German. Tried the give and go to Miller. It was too far. Now Alay has it from the right side. And he'll just spill it all the way in deep. No icing. German will settle it on over to Doherty. Along to the near half wall. Played back out to center. Taken there by Morse. Morse couldn't handle it. Now kicked off the puck over to Campbell. Campbell will take a U-turn back and toss it on over to Gustafson. And Gustafson will spike it back into the Mudbug zone. 4:40 remaining in the second. Grabbed there by Doherty. Boy, what a great game. Scoreless. Back out to center. Brimmer able to knife it up ahead. Brimmer's got a shot. He's got help there from Nickel. Now back to Nickel. Nickel, near corner. Thrown across. Right wing. Fetchko's got it. Back to the point. Waiting for it. German's got it. German at the point. Throws it toward the net. Blocked. Boy, it's a good block in front there by Schmuck, and it ricochets back into the Mudbug zone. Off the stick of Brimmer. Now tangled up. Davis has got it, but he's outnumbered. Now he'll drop it off near corner. Missouri a shot. Save made there by Bobek. He might have sealed up the short side. Now Heidi has it. Heidi will settle it back on over to Onstadt. Onstadt has it now to the right side over to Heidi. Heidi now thunders it up ahead there to Fetchko behind Brimmer, but taken there. Little space. Onstadt a ripper, and he got the glass. Oh, boy, Onstadt put everything into it. Now from the right point, worked back in deep. Taken there now by McKay behind the cage of Kozma. Play to the short side, on over to Campbell. Campbell tried to thread a pass, blocked off there by Simpson. Onstadt's there as he works it off the stick of Gockler. Boy, Gockler having a tough time with the puck tonight. He's been fighting it along the far side. He'll just bank it back on over to Heidi to the near side there to Fetchko off the stick of Simpson. Taken away there by Aberdeen. That's Karlstrom. Played up ahead. Aberdeen's got some space. Here's Burns. A drive! And it went just wide. Bobek might have fought it off. Now along the far half boards. Good tie up there by Simpson. Fetchko gets bumped off the puck. Down to 3 minutes left in the second. Heidi trying to get around now along the near corner to the left of Bobek. taken, thrown toward the net. Blocked off. Looks like a penalty's coming up. Looks like a penalty coming up against Shreveport. No. Maybe not. Looks like the door might have popped open along that near corner, which caused the whistle. 2:52 remaining here in the second period. It's hard to see from our vantage point. It's kind of a tough angle. Reminds me of the Nitec Sports Center. Just tough to see the corners. Boy, Nielsen very frustrated. He thought he won that faceoff cleanly. Did not like the whistle. Boy, Nielsen has got the biggest horse laugh going on right now. He cannot believe it. And Nielsen wins the faceoff anyways. Quick shot blocked in front as Gustafson drived it toward the net. Now a bouncing puck toward the net. Gobbled up there by Boback. He will hold on to it with 2:46 remaining in the second. Face-off battle at one there by Aberdeen. Gaffney has it thrown in front, and it goes all the way down. Nobody was there to collect that pass. As the puck now is just tucked back into the Shreveport zone there by Schmuck. Now along the far side, grabbed there by Hallard. Hallard in the near corner over to Copri. Jonah Copri to the far side there to Hallard. Pass gets blocked as Gato's going to grab it. Bank it over to Copri off the stick of Simpson. Now played back out to center. It's going to go all the way down. Copri's going to grab it. And he'll stretch pass it up ahead there to Koklachev, but he couldn't handle it. Boy, the ice a little rough right now. It's bouncing on him. On both teams, really. Gato's looking to come off. And now here comes Bossé. A little space. Bossé, drop back pass. Quick shot. Save made there by Boback. Along the far side on a shot there by Davis. Now here comes Koklachev. Outmanned the Russian Bear. Will bomb it off the near side boards in deep into the wing zone. Koklachev tied up along the end board, trying to do some dirty work down low. Along to the near half wall, Yee will yank it back out to center. Kicked around, taken back in there by Koklachev. He works his way back into the Aberdeen zone. Here comes Volkema. Tried to play it back for Koklachev, but he wasn't expecting a pass that fast with that much heat on it. But taken there by Roginski. Roginski chopping away at it, trying to hold the zone. The puck played back out to center. Now Aberdeen getting a change on the fly. That's Allais. Allais will knock it back in to the Mudbug zone. Down to less than a minute to go here in the second. Still scoreless from Blaine, Minnesota. Here comes Roginski from the right wing. Throws it toward the net. It gets blocked. Miller's going to grab the biscuit back out to center. Now played back Doherty to the far corner. Up ahead there to Morse. Morse gets bumped off the puck. Nickel is in there trying to work it off the far half wall. Morse can't get it out. Toward the net. Glove save made there by Boback. As McKay threw a liner toward the net. 31.8 left here in the second. Still scoreless between Aberdeen and Shreveport. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Coors Light, the official beer of Chill and the Claws Up. Coors Light, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. They've been with us since day one. Grab a refreshing one on the Bugs. Face off to the right of Boback. One there by Shreveport. To the far side there to Onstadt. Onstadt races up the ice. Played up ahead there to Fetchko. Fetchko now will swat it back into the Aberdeen zone. Now along the near side. Hard check there by Heidi. Play chopped at. Taken there by Onstadt. Mudbugs, maybe one last chance. They're not going to be able to do it now, as Gockler's got to take it all the way back. Now 5 seconds. Mudbugs don't want to be stupid here. Along to the right side. Mishandled a bit there by Onstadt. Played up ahead there to Heidi, and that'll do it. Heidi gets up across the red line and just holds on to it. Boy, we are scoreless after 2 periods of play. Shot totals after 2, Aberdeen 16, Shreveport 13, and another testy affair between these two teams. We're deadlocked at 0, and we'll talk to Coach Soupy after these messages. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. It's coming up after this. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. A special treat, and we usually do this pregame, but we're joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And Coach, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
No problem. Always a pleasure, Chet Yoder.
Talk about how the preparation for this season has been coming off the Robertson Cup championship and how this group looks so far.
Really no different in as far as the preparation goes. It's just was a shorter period of time between last season and this season. You know, some guys literally had like a month at home, and then they're back here. So, but boys have been working hard as usual. They thrive on the conditioning, and they're starting to get the systems down. And again, it's just a process, though, something that we have to be patient with, and that the guys have to be patient with as well, and work through it. So we're happy so far.
Are the expectations high when you have a returning core coming back, and from everything they accomplished last season, do you expect to put them at a high pedestal?
Yeah, they need to help us lead the way. You know, they know what the coaching staff is looking for, so they're that liaison between the coaching staff and the rest of the team, you know, when we're not around, to help those guys get along and catch on quickly. So expectations are very high for those guys. It's not pressure. It's just what we expect, you know, and I think that they most of them, if not all, are thriving in that situation. It gives them a sense of leadership, which is great, and they've been doing a good job so far.
You know, for as much time as I've spent with you and how the Mudbugs community has known you as you know, the guy who coaches hockey, played it, been, you know, behind the scenes, has done everything youth hockey. They don't know you as the loving husband and the family man. They see it at times, but they don't know you that. And you've had to maybe take on more of a role than maybe you've ever expected. And talk about Shanda Strong and Miss Shanda Campbell and how she's doing and the support that the community has done for you.
Well, she's been doing really good, you know. All things considered, she handled her last round of treatment really well when we were in Arkansas for 3 weeks, you know. And talking about those 3 weeks, you know, as a hockey coach, you're gone so much, you know. So it was terrible the circumstances that we were in Arkansas for, but at the same time, it was an opportunity for Shanda and I just to be alone for a good 3 weeks. We, all things considered, we actually had a pretty good time, even though we kind of stayed in the house and house to the hospital, hospital to the house. But we laughed, and it was nice to reconnect again with my wife. But this next round, though, the last time they were just collecting her stem cells. This round that's coming up here, they're gonna do the stem cell transplant, and the chemo and stuff's supposed to take its toll a little bit harder on her. So again, we don't know what to expect, but she's nervous, but at the same time, she's Shanda strong, right? So she's hanging strong, and looking forward to, again, just being any type of support I can be for her and help her in any way I can, because we're both confident that she can get through this. It's just a matter of getting through it, and with it depleting her immune system like it will, COVID, everybody knows there's just a lot going on. So there's other things that are kind of scary outside of the cancer alone. But again, overall, she's really been great. Really, really great. Kind of an inspiration for us to just watch her muscle through it, and we're thankful for her co-workers for starting the Shanda Strong thing and the T-shirts and all the donations, and then we got Renner, doing this weekend. The proceeds going to Saturday night's game to Shanda Strong, and just the Mudbugs community and organization alone, just so supportive. Like, whatever I need, go away and do what you need to do. No repercussions or anything. They're just been so supportive, and I'm really, really thankful for my bosses and my coaching staff and the kids that play here, Chet Yoder, and everybody that comes along with it. That's just what hockey is. It's a tight-knit group, and we've got great support within that community as well as outside of that community.
You had to miss some games last season, and of course, one trip Coach Rich and I always try to forget about was the New Mexico trip, where the Bugs got swept. But you're going to miss some time this season as well, and of course, the amount of games you're going to miss is kind of to be determined. Mm-hmm. How tough is that on you? Because I know that your mind obviously is on your wife and your family, but you always have so many moving parts, in the role that you're in. And talk about Coach Rich, Gavin Morgan, of course, the man behind the scenes, Michael Gratton, and this whole team, and that you guys directly work with it from a hockey operations side, and how big they have been to fill those shoes. Yeah,
like for me, there's just always kind of a sense of guilt, I guess. Like if you're at the rink, you're like guilty because you're not at home, with Shanda or the kids are helping out there, and when you're at home or on away from the rink for as long as that we have to be, you can't help but have a sense of guilt because you have responsibilities with your hockey team as well. But having said that, that's where Coach Rich, Coach Morgie, Gratz, Muskie, Tommy, all the players, the support and the responsibility that they take on, it's just like I don't want to say nothing's missing, but it is. It's kind of like that. Everybody knows exactly what is needed and what's asked of everybody, that it's okay to be gone, especially under these circumstances. So they've just been unbelievably supportive and continue to be, and I'm sure they always will be. And we as a family are forever grateful for that, because me being with Shanda and being away for at least the next 3 weeks is where I want to be and where I need to be, especially under these circumstances. So I'm very thankful for them, and I'm grateful for the time allowed to be with my wife in this time.
A question people have asked me, and I know your kids, Maddie, Cade, and Allie, and people have asked me how they have handled the situation, and I know your kids mean so much to you. You talk to them every day, and sometimes they're hard to catch on because their minds are in different places because they're doing so many things. How have they handled that situation because they're in connection with y'all?
Well, they've handled it great. At least that's what I see, and that's what they say, and their actions don't tell me any different. They're going to school, they're doing their sports, they're cheering, they're dancing, they've got their boyfriends, girlfriends. Allie's searching for something everywhere. So, but they're so busy. They're teenagers, right? They're active teenagers, so they're so busy, which is great. Yeah. Because it takes their mind off of things that may be going on at home, but at the same time, I think that they also see Shanda doing well. Obviously, she's had some changes. The chemo takes its toll on your hair, right? So little things like that, like they notice the changes in Shanda, but at the same time, she's seems to be doing so well that I don't think they're really worried there. Which. Again, it's just a blessing that they are continuing to do as well as they are, and hopefully that continues on as we move forward here. The scariest part really with all this is how active they are and the amount of people they're around, and me for that matter too, just because like Shanda's immune system, it just can't handle a lot of things. So the scary part is bringing something home, whether it's just a common cold or COVID or something like that. So that's kind of where our nerves are with that whole thing.
Coach, thanks as always for the time, and we appreciate it. And of course, good luck with everything personally and of course professionally throughout the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You listen to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the NSC Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Shots after 2 periods of play. Aberdeen leads it 16-13. Both teams have had glorious chances, but we are deadlocked at 0. And it's probably been one of the most entertaining 0-0 games I've seen in a long time between these two teams that met in the Robertson Cup Championship just last June. Mudbugs and the Wings surely will make their way onto the ice shortly. But at this time, we want to thank all our billet families for everything they do for the Mudbugs. Big thanks to Leanne and Brian Bechtel, Ms. Harriet Bonney, Morgan and Kevin Brown, Zach and Jordan Choate, Courtney and Jason Davis, Levi and Charlie Dew, Jordan and Lindsey Gamble, Keith and Becca Gibb, Mr. Jim Hacker, Spencer and Candace Hardy, Brian and Kristen Hill, Ed and Jennifer Horton, Kristen and Jeremy Kennedy, James and Amanda Meyer, Miss Karen Mitchell, our brilliant Mudbugs billet coordinator, Sarah and Jason Morris, Miss Carlene Mudd, Martin and Carla Mueller, along with Chucky Landry and family. Scott and Karen Musket, Ronnie and Bridget Peterson, Heather and Mark Price, Randy and Tanya Reeves, Casey Ryan and Dave Percotta, Don and Janice Watt, Mark Weldon, and Beth and Mark Woods for all being proud billets of the Shreveport Mudbugs. We can't do it without you. Hashtag love our billets. Mudbugs will skate from left to right here in the third period, which this evening is brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Stick around for the Nikki's Mexican Restaurant post-game show. We'll tell you how this unravels. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nikki's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. The Mudbugs will try to get off to a good start here in the third. Both teams really have been playing at an electrifying pace here. It'll be Onstadt and Nielsen for the puck drop. A big hello to our honorary assistant coach, Chris Lane, tuning tonight from Shreveport. Glad to have him with us. One of our inspirations when we see him. Face-off won there by Aberdeen. Gaffney gets bumped off the puck, but he's able to spill it back into the Shreveport zone. Hard hit. Heidi to the right side. On over to Onstadt, up ahead to the left side to Gockler. Gockler has a little space. Now he'll take a turn back from the far corner. He has it now. Far half wall. Behind the cage over to Onstadt. Onstadt now kind of gets tangled up there with McKay. Mudbugs trying to shake it off the walls. Played back out there by Bermanis. Held in there by Fetchko. Now loose puck gathered in there by Brimmer. Brimmer trying to steer it back up top, but he got bumped off there by Amel. Now to the far corner. Taken away now to the far side. From the right side, little space here for Gaffney. And Gaffney will just fork it back in to the Mudbug zone. Behind the cage of Boback. 1 minute gone by in the third. We are still scoreless. From the NSC Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota, I'm Chet Yoder coming to you live from the right side over to Gockler. Back to the left side to Gato. Gato gainers the blue line. Thrown toward the net. Blocked off there by LA. Big hard hit there by Steele. Through the slot. Quick shot there by Gato, and it got the glass. And it gets the protective netting behind it, and Gato's shaking his head. He had a great look at it. Lots of great looks for Shreveport tonight. Boy, this faceoff's going to stay deep in the Aberdeen zone. It might have deflected on its way through. I thought it didn't. Faceoff to the right of Kozma. Held in there. Haller to Ripper. Blockered away there by Kozma. Now ransacked was Gato. Bosse is in there. Working it off the walls there is Karlstrom. And now worked out. Simpson just going to kick it along there for Steele to grab. Steele now trying to shake it off the boards. Now along the left side. Up the ice, intercepted there by Copri. Copri mishandled it. 2-on-2. Here comes Mann. Thrown across. Quick wrister. What a right pad stop made there by Boback. He robbed Bosse at the doorstep. And oh my gumbo, terrific save made there by Boback to keep it scoreless in the early stages of the third. And Gato's going to take a penalty. It's a slashing infraction. Boback, he's got his big boy shoes on tonight. And he made one of the sterling stops early in this campaign. Game saver. And now the Mudbugs will face their first penalty kill of the contest. It comes at 1:48 into the third. This penalty kill brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Face-off won there by Aberdeen. Mudbugs now working off the walls, and Nichols able to scrape it back out to center. Great job there by Nickel. Now Allay has it. Critical moments, early stages of the third. Here comes Mann from the far corner. He'll take a pirouette back. Played back now, low to high. Gathered in. Gaffney, right wing toward the net, deflected on its way through. Save made there by Boback. Another nice save along the right pad as it deflected on its way through. 1:25 remaining here on this power play for Aberdeen. Still scoreless, bad pass. Gaffney's got to grab it back. He'll glide back. Gato in the box for slashing. Puck rocketed back into the Mudbug zone. Along to the near half wall. Trying to work it off the wall. Schmuck's got it. And he had some space there for Allais. Allais now will settle it back on over to the right point. He'll get in his happy zone. That's the top of the point. Allais has it. On over to the far side. On over to Carlstrom. Gaffney throws it toward the net. It gets blocked. Mudbugs can't clear, though. And now to the right point. Settled down to Gaffney. Gaffney at the point. Waits. He's looking for some space. To the right wing. On over to Schmuck. Back to Gaffney. Quick shot goes wide of Boback. Boback was challenging. And now along to the near corner. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. They cannot. Bad pass. Steele broke it up. But he can't clear it. Steele with a good hard check. Grabbing it, and a good clear there by Simpson. He'll slip it all the way down. Wholesale line change here for Mudbugs associate head coach Rich Perrant. Down to a dozen seconds left on Aberdeen's first man advantage of the night. Along the right side. Coming up now, and that'll be bumped off the puck, and that'll do it. Aberdeen comes up empty. Gato gets off. Here comes Dubois. Up ahead to Diamond. Good stick check there by Heidi. Along to the near half wall. Nickel steers it up ahead. There for Roginski. And Roginski battles his man, takes down his man. That was Dubois. Held in there. Volkema, far shot. And a save made there by Kozma. Volkema has it. Back up to the top. Heidi hammers one toward the net, in and out of the glove of Kozma. Kind of stumbled his way back to the cage, didn't knock it off. And out of the far corner, played up ahead there to Dubois. Here comes Aberdeen from right to left. Gets around the stick of German. Along to the far corner now. Heidi wraps up his man to the near circle. Here's Karlstrom a drive. Blocked off there by German. Now a loose puck. Mudbugs can't clear. Toward the net. Save made there by Boback. As Allais smacked one toward the net and now pushing and shoving in front of the cage. Heidi's in the fray. Aberdeen was looking for a rebound. Diamond and Heidi tied up like a couple of love kittens. Looks like we're going to have some penalties. Looks like German was in there. German's going to be the guilty party along with Diamond. Diamond now starting to jaw away at German. German not in the mood for chatter. And we will get a face-off deep in the Shreveport zone. And I like this if you're the Mudbugs, 4-on-4 on Olympic-sized ice. Mudbugs feel like they got a little bit more speed, and they will try to use it on some open ice here. Both penalties come at 4:38 into the third. Nielsen now trying to get some instructions with Gaffney. It'll be Gato and Nielsen in the right wing for the draw. Boy, Aberdeen kind of stalling this game a little bit. Not sure what's going on here. There's a little bit of a discussion now at the scorekeeping table. They're trying to get the numbers right. That's who they are for the guilty parties. Yeah, they're not. Both sides aren't working on that scoreboard, so both coaches got to be clarified on what the calls are going to be. Face-off battle at, stumbled there was Gato. Won there by Shreveport. Good job there by Gato. Loose puck taken away there by Hallard. Hallard will settle it back on over to Copri. Here comes Jonah Copri up the middle of the ice. Here he comes. Along to the right wing now. He'll throw it off the end boards behind the cage of Kozma. Along to the far corner. Gato now over to Steele. Steele drop back on over to Gato, but Gato couldn't corral that pass. And now it's taken away as Karlstrom has it. Karlstrom along the right side. Oh, might have hit a glove on that wing's bench. No, I guess it didn't. Copri has it. Banked off the near side board. Steele gave it away. An errant pass taken away there by Allais. Allais to the far side over to Karlstrom. Back to Allais. 1:15 left of 4-on-4 hockey time. Boy, Gato just kind of runs in to Allay. Now up the middle of the ice. Here comes Nielsen. Stick handles his way through. Thrown toward the net on a shot from the near corner, and a save made there by Bobak. Down to 1 minute left of 4-on-4 hockey. 14:21 left in the third. Boy, one of the great scoreless affairs I've seen in a long time. Face off to the right of Bobak. Battle at one there by Brimmer. Over to Gockler. Gockler has it. Gockler now threads it up ahead there to Brimmer. Brimmer now works his way in from the right side. He's got it now behind the cage. He does a little circle around now, spins off his man. He drives the net through the slot. It got knocked off there by Campbell. Now play to the point. Heidi to the near corner. Play back to the point. Gockler waits, slaps one toward the net. Oh, he had Brimmer right in front. And it gets the protective netting as it might have hit off the stick of McKay in front. McKay was tied up there with Brimmer. That's a couple of big boys in front of Cosma. With now 33 seconds remaining of 4-on-4 time. Face off to the left of Cosma. 6:06 gone by in the third. Still scoreless. Who will break the ice first? Up ahead now, face-off one there by Aberdeen to the far side, Schmuck. Schmuck will sizzle it back into the Shreveport zone. To the far side it goes, behind the cage of Bobak. And now intercepted. Boy, Gockler got his pocket picked there by Schmuck. Now along to the far corner, Fetchko trying to seal it up along the walls. Boy, Gockler's had a tough time handling the puck tonight. Along to the right side, here comes Brimmer. Brimmer now twists it in there for Gockler. Gockler now gets bumped off the puck. Along to the far corner, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Played back up top, Koklachev, Volkema drive. It's blockered away there by Cosma. Along to the far corner now, loose biscuit, skitters to the near side. Gathered in there by the wings, stolen away there by Volkema. He holds his own, thrown toward the net. In and out of the glove of Cosma. Koklachev gets bumped off the puck. Along to the far corner. Held in there, thrown toward the net. It goes wide on a shot there by Volkema. Back to Gunnar Moore to the left side. Doherty, near side. Quick shot there by Koklachev, but he got a stick. Another shot there by Moore. Shoulder save. Played back to the left point. Doherty rips one, and it gets the glass behind Cosma. Mudbugs were all over the biscuit, trying to find the game's first goal. Koklachev spun around now along the near half boards. Moore played up ahead. Koklachev too far there for Morse to grab. Along to the far half wall. Taken away there by Aberdeen. Along the left side, here's Karlstrom. Karlstrom will shake it toward the net. Smothered up there by Bobak. Almost said Balboa. Mason Balboa, former Mudbug. Devin Bobak, current Mudbugs goaltender. Mason Balboa doing good things in the Air Force. We miss that guy. But Devin Bobak doing a great job tonight. Almost 8 minutes gone by in the third. Balboa is one of the most silliest Mudbugs you'll ever come across, too. He's just one of those kind of nonchalant, Will Ferrell type of guys. Anyways, back to action. Face-off battle at tied up. It was won there by Shreveport. Now a tie-up along the wall. Now trying to work it out free. It's a good job there by Copri. Copri's debut is a bug. Up ahead there to Morse. As he will spear it into the near corner. Now played back out. There by Nielsen. Oh, Nielsen gets hit hard there by Morse. Now right wing, quick wrister save made there by Bobak. Juicy rebound. Gaffney toward the slot, taken there by McKay. McKay from the right point. He'll rattle it in behind the cage. Gaffney trying to corral it. Getting help there. Aberdeen getting a change on the fly. Nickel trying to steal it as he's on his man. Gaffney gets bumped off the puck. Along to the far side. back, low to high, quick shot goes wide. That's Gustafson with a blast. Now Morse able to wheel it back into the wing zone. We got a whistle. It's an icing on Shreveport. Boy, Morse was tired. He was trying to get off. With 10:59 remaining in the third. Mudbugs trying to stall. They got some winded skaters right now. Aberdeen going to try to take advantage. Face off to the right of Bobak, who's been just brilliant tonight. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. Good job there by Heidi. Heidi will roulette wheel it all around to the far side for Brimmer, but it's stolen away there by Mann. Now behind the cage, taken there by Copri. Copri for Shreveport off the far side. Off the stick of Brimmer, taken there by Morse. Morse now steered up ahead. Here's Onstott, 2-on-2. Onstott from the right wing. He comes around, ties it up along the walls, works it in deep there for Brimmer. Brimmer will let it go there for Fetchko. Fetchko now works it around to the left point. Heidi over to Gockler. Gockler slaps one toward the net. It gets blocked along the end glass. Now along the far corner, played back to Heidi. Good zone time. And now Aberdeen has it, and they'll just saucer it back out to center. Handled there by Gockler. Gockler to the far side there to Heidi. Midway marker of the third. We're still scoreless. As Fetchko flips it back into the Aberdeen zone. Along to the far corner. Gato couldn't work it low to high. Back out to center. Kicked around a bit there by German. Simpson has it. Simpson's couldn't get it across to Fetchko. And it's Chase Davis who scales it back into the Shreveport zone. German carefully. Mishandled there by Gato. And now Dubois, near corner, thrown in front. And off the skate of Davis along to the near corner. Along to the far corner now it goes. German trying to grab it. Gato and the Bugs having trouble on their own end tonight. Gockler to the near side there to Steele. Steele off the back heel of Gato, back out to center. It was effective, but not quite alacrity. But didn't have much alacrity to it, I said. Dubois now from the left side. He will advance it in to the Mudbug zone. Along to the near corner. Winding blast there by McKay. Gets blocked off the stick of Volkama. And it goes into the protective netting behind Bobak. 9:03 remaining here in the third. Still 0-0. Face-off will come in the left wing circle. Face-off battle at toward the net. It confused Bobak, and he covers up on it. Kind of bounced around like a hot potato, but he's able to cover it up and hold on to it for a face-off. Next broadcast will be tomorrow afternoon. The Mudbugs will take on the Janesville Jets, 2:45 with the puck drop, 2:30 with the Landers pregame show. Be sure to join us from the NSC Super Ring in Blaine, Minnesota. Face-off one there by Aberdeen, but it squirts back out to center. Now up ahead there to Nielsen. Nielsen tried to get it forward, intercepted there by Volkama. And now not able to clear there was Roginski. Now to the far side. Nielsen tied up there with Simpson's stick. Along the far side, rather, that's Doherty. Doherty cannot scoot it out. And now kicked around a little bit. And now grabbing it there is Gunnar Moore as he guns it back out to center. To the left side now. Grabbing it there is Amel. Amel will angle it off the near side boards in deep. Wholesale line change for Aberdeen. Up on the near side, on over to Moore. Moore stirred up ahead there. On over to Koklachev. Rips one just wide. Now Morse takes a hard check along the near half wall. He takes a licking, but he keeps on ticking. Along to the near corner now, taken there by Schmuck. Schmuck played up ahead. Big burst of speed. Here's Davis. Backhand shot. It goes wide. Along to the far corner. Nickel tries to patrol behind the cage. And now here comes Missouri. Missouri. Drop back to Davis. Low to high to Gustafson. Toward the net. Blocked off there by Morse. Good block there by Morse. Back out to center. As the puck now just skitters back into the Mudbug zone. Gobbled up there by Copri. Coprey played up ahead there to Miller. The speedy Nicholas Miller. Oh, he blew a tire and he went down and he lost an edge. Played back now out to center. Here comes Aberdeen. Back the other way. Diamond able to shuffle it in deep. Boback spins it off the near side boards there for Fetchko. Trying to let it go. Grabbing it there is Heidi. He's trying to hide from a big hit there by Dubois, who's trying to line him up. Now a stretch pass up ahead there to Fetchko. Fetchko has it with 7 minutes left here in the third. Good. Steal there by Brimmer. Brimmer skates in toward the net. Oh, he shot it wide. He was trying to go top shelf. Gockler spins it in behind the cage there for Brimmer. He's got Onstad in front. Played back. Heidi hammers one toward the net. Save made there by Cosma as he's able to find the puck with Brimmer setting up the screen in front. With 6:44 remaining in the third, still 0-0. It's a dangerous part of this game now because both teams know how important 1 point is. And they do not want to be sure to make any mistakes in these last reigning minutes of regulation time. Of course, if both teams are tied after 3 periods of play, we'll have 3-on-3 overtime and 3-on-3 on Olympic-size ice. Holy smokes, talk about backyard hockey on the pond. Puck now spilled back into the near corner. Onstad, and the Mudbugs trying to avoid that. Oh, held up a little bit there was Brimmer. Brimmer was screaming for a call. Not going to get one. Boy, I thought he was held on to a hard check along the near half boards as Mann gets wiped out there by Brimmer. Along to the far corner. And now, here comes Bosse. Comes through the slot, and puck was poke-checked away there by German. Off the far side boards, back out to center. Along to the near side there to Gustafson. Gains the blue line from the left side. Drop back to Bosse. Toward the net. Glove save. Made there by Boback. With 5:58 remaining here in the third. Mudbugs' first home game will be next Friday night. Be sure to join us 6:11 with the puck drop special time. Mark at 6:11. Mudbugs take on the USA Hockey U17 national team. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 during business hours or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Face-off tied up. Mudbugs have it. Roginski played back to the near corner. And he'll twist it up ahead there to Doherty. Doherty now mishandled, stolen away. Aberdeen's got it. Toward the net. Toward the net. Oh, it went through the goal mouth and it went wide. Gaffney tried to poke it through. Now chopped in deep. Brahmanis threw it in front. Blocked off there by Doherty. Now kicked around a little bit. Uh-oh. Trouble. Quick shot. Blocked in front there by Volkema. That's a big bulking body. Takes a weird bounce for Nielsen to grab along the far corner. Now Doherty at the end of his shift gets tied up a little bit. Trying to work it off the walls. Volkema and the Mudbugs avert a huge disaster. Roginski played up ahead. There to Koklachev. Here comes the Russian Bear. Gains the blue line from the near corner. In deep into the wing zone. Takes a hard hit and he is slow to get up. Quick shot there by Roginski. And a glove save made there by Cosma. Uh-oh. Koklachev is favoring something along the upper body. Amy Baker's going to have to get to work on Koklachev. It looks like he is aching. Face off to the left of Cosma. Looks like Koklachev appears to be okay. Now to the right wing. Oh, Coprey holds it in. Nichols along the near corner. Kind of ties it up along the wall. Now taken away there by Missouri. With 4:48 remaining in the third. Now puck lofted all the way up ahead there for Davis. Drop back. Oh, Coprey didn't know where it was, and the puck gets protective netting. I think it's going to come out of the zone unless it deflected on its way through. It did. Both teams will be able to get a wholesale line change. Face-off will come to the right of Boback. Both goaltenders have been terrific tonight. And we get an illegal faceoff. We'll do it again. Onstadt, and it'll be Owen Dubois. Face-off battle at one there by Onstadt. Taken back there by Hallard. He'll sling it around the far side, thrown toward the net, sticked away there by Boback. From the far half wall, and a shot there by Schmuck. Now along the near corner, Diamond trying to shake it off the walls. Boy, it's been a battle along the walls. Dubois back up top to McKay. He holds the zone. Now taken away there by Copri, back out to center. Puck now flipped toward the net. It goes wide of Boback. Taken there by Hallard. Wings will get a wholesale line change. Handled there by Hallard. Along to the near side. Up ahead there to Fetchko. Fetchko up across the middle of the ice. Along to the right side it goes to Brimmer. Brimmer now will just work it in and now taken away. Back the other way. Here comes Bosse toward the net. Save made there by Boback as he covers up the short side. It's a tricky shot. And a nice save made there by the Ohio native. 3:52 remaining here in the third. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Gockler couldn't handle it. Now Gockler picks up the loose change. He's got it. Along the right side. He will reel it back in to the wing zone along the end boards. Worked off there by Nickel. Nickel, the Tennessee native, has it. No, that's Simpson. Played back to the left point. On over to Gockler. Gockler couldn't handle the pass. It was too far for him, rather. And now Steele gets dragged down to a knee. Steele trying to work it off the walls. Steele punched it to Gato. Back up top. High slot. Heidi fans on the shot. Did the puck come out? No, it didn't. Mudbugs hold it. Now, tic-tac-toe. Quick shot. They score! Burke Simpson. Perfect tic-tac-toe. And the Mudbugs take the lead. 1-0. The Mudbugs break the ice at the most critical time with 3:12 left in the third. Oh, my gumbo! Great work on a transitional play, and the Mudbugs take advantage. And now Aberdeen is left scrambling with 3:12 left on the clock. Burke Simpson with his first goal as a Mudbug. And Shreveport finds one late in regulation. And now they're able to wrist it into the near corner. Working it off Onstadt now. Played back. Bosse's got it. Off the far side boards. Back out to center. Yee now. Bumped off the puck there by Brimmer. We'll see who gets the secondary helper, or the first helper in the secondary. I believe Gato will get one helper. It was Simpson along the short side on a perfect tic-tac-toe operation, and it was just a tap-in for Simpson, his first of the season. 2:40 and counting here in the third. Mudbugs 1, the Wings nothing. Puck now lofted up ahead there to Roginski. Mudbugs looking for more. Koklachev comes in off sides with 2:29 left in regulation. Yeah. Gato will get the only assist on Simpson's first of the season. Boy, the Mudbugs, who had late game heroics all season last season, find the magic tonight. And now the puck deflects out of play. Look out, Coach Rich. And Coach Rich cannot navigate the puck. Gavin Morgan's there to help. Gavin Morgan can't navigate the puck, and it went behind the bench and disappeared. Nobody cares. It's just a puck. We'll get a new one. Well, maybe we'll get a new one. There you go. Little trouble throwing it over the glass sometimes, but that's okay. Those arms are better than my arm I ever had. So, boy, Burke Simpson with the State Farm drive of the game. And now a penalty coming up to Aberdeen. This is huge with 2:26 left in the third. It's a high sticking fraction against Gaffney. Steve Jennings barking at the official. None too pleased right now. I just read Steve Jennings' lips. I can't repeat it with 2:26 to go in the third. Face off to the right of Cosma. Burke Simpson with the State Farm drive of the game. For the best car insurance, give my main man Ben Tollis from State Farm a call at 318-688-1522. Ben Tollis from State Farm, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. Now the Mudbugs have a power play. They're second of the night. Whipped around the far side boards all the way down. Aberdeen is going to think about pulling their netminder to go 5-on-5. This is where the Mudbugs got to be smart with the puck. They have a 1-0 lead thanks to Burke Simpson's goal. Along to the near corner. Gockler works it around the Rosie on over to Koklachev. And now a battle for the loose puck. Volcom is there. Burke Simpson's goal, his first of the year at 16:48, the difference so far. 1:45 remaining in regulation. 1-0 lead for Shreveport. Koklachev settles it down over to Volkema. He's got Gockler at the top. Back to Gockler at the right point. He settles it to the left point there to Fetchko. Through the slot. Taken away, back to Gockler. Gockler settles it down. Oh, boy. Fetchko has it. He'll flip it back in. Mudbugs just have to be smart with the puck. They can't give it away. Roginski behind the cage. It's like a power play kill. Fetchko to the point. Gockler holds the zone. Winding. Oh, Volkema blast off the back heel of Roginski. Now dumped all the way in. Cosma starting to take a look at Steve Jennings. I don't know if they're going to do the 5-on-5, pull the goalie special. Doesn't look like they're going to do it. Fetchko's got it. Back into his own zone. Gato along the left side. Wristed up ahead there to Miller. Miller gets bumped off the puck. Taken away now. Here comes Aberdeen. Last chance for the Wings. Cosma looking for the signal. He's not going to get it. Hallard dropped off to Gato. And now the Mudbugs are just going to settle it back. Hallard doesn't have to move. He's going to let the clock dwindle down. The Wings letting the clock chew up a little bit here. Along the right side to Gato. Back out to center. 28 seconds left. Gato thrown across. Mishandled there by Miller. 23 seconds left in regulation. Behind the cage now. Picked up there by Gilson. Along the near side. 15 seconds. Carefully handled there by Miller. Miller has it. High slot. Fires it toward the net. Glove save made there by Cosma, and I believe Aberdeen's going to call their timeout. They have to at this point. I would think Steve Jennings is going to call his timeout. I don't know what he would be saving it for. Those don't carry over into the next game. Okay, there it is. With 9.8 seconds left in regulation. This is what Aberdeen's going to try to do. They're going to try to win the faceoff. They're going to have to get the puck up the ice, and they're going to have to do it all in 9.8 seconds. So they're going to look for a stretch pass, probably cheat a little bit up the ice. They got to win the faceoff for any chance. They got to get their goalie away. There's a lot going on in 9.8 seconds. They're going to need a miracle. Rich Perron's got the board out. He's going to try to draw up. Basically, this is what we do if we win the faceoff. This is what's going to happen if we lose the faceoff. He's going to want his guys to back up if you lose that faceoff. You do not want to get beat underneath. He's basically saying the clock is on our side, guys. Mudbugs 1, the Wings nothing. Burke Simpson, the big man on campus at 6:48, able to ram home his first of the season. Connor Gato gets the only assist. Face off to the left of Cosma. It is going to be Garrett Steele, Jake Onstadt to take the faceoff. He'll go up against Nielsen. Face-off from the right wing circle. Battle at one there by Aberdeen. They fire it down the length of the ice. Should be icing on Aberdeen. They'll touch it up with 4.3 seconds. I don't know what the Wings were thinking there. The only thing I can think of was they were trying to knock it off somebody's stick so it wouldn't be an icing. Well, this is close to academically over. Face off back again in the right wing circle. Battle at one there by the Bugs. To the near side, driven into the near corner, dumped back out to center, and that'll do it. Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Climb up! Final score, the Mudbugs 1, the Wings nothing. The Mudbugs win their first game of the 2021-2022 season, and what an effort from Devin Bobeck, who picks up his first win as a Mudbug between the pipes. He was absolutely sensational. And, of course, the hero tonight, Burke Simpson, at 16:48 of the third, able to drive home the game's only goal. Stick around for the Nikki's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nikki's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Your final score, the Mudbugs 1, the Wings nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back in the NSC Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. Boy, a barn burner decided by one goal, and it comes at 16:48 thanks to Burke Simpson, who found his way at the short side, able to power home his first of the year. Connor Gato got the assist, and the Mudbugs able to kind of work a little tic-tac-toe for the go-ahead goal. And that was your only goal. Like I said, 16:48 of the third. There wasn't much before that except great hockey on both ends of the ice. Both teams really had great chances. The final shot totals, Aberdeen 25, Shreveport 23, and what a night for Devin Bobeck. He picks up not only his first win of the season, his first shutout of the season, stopping all 25 shots he faced, and of course a special night for him as he'll remember that night for a long time. Stick around for our next broadcast. It'll be tomorrow afternoon, 2:45. The Mudbugs will take on the Janesville Jets, 2:45 with the puck drop, 2:30 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Big thanks to all our partners, fans, and viewers for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Final score, the Mudbugs 1, the Wings nothing. Mudbugs improve to 1-1 on the campaign. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow. And as always, claws